Teacher-made big books in the GLAD model are a fantastic way to do a lot of activities and get some great interactive centers going. The big book allows your students to know the central idea of your unit. It also provides supporting details for students that are ready for a deeper dive into the text. One of the first things that you want to think about with your big book are questions that you may want to ask your students that dig into the text to help them with their comprehension and understanding of the content, the text that's in the books, and where they'll be going over the next 4 to 6 weeks. This allows students to use text to provide evidence behind their thought process. Another great activity is to set up a center where students can get their hands on the text. They can take a close look. They can look for specific vocabulary that is important to the unit. They can also look for ELA skills like sight words or consonant blends or word families. Another great idea is to create a center with images, the big book, and a magnifying glass. This allows students to take that magnifying glass and dig into the images so that they can see how the images support the text. Big books are a great place to explore letters and phonics with younger learners. Now, if you have a soft copy of your big book, you can project it onto either a screen or your smart board, and then the entire class can explore a page of the big book together, or you can create a center where you have letter cards and your students are identifying capitals, lowercase, blends, and sometimes you can go into word families. Giving students an opportunity to take notes about the big book is a really great way for them to make connections. Students can sketch, write, label. They can use the images or the text to inspire what they want to include in their own learning logs. This is an opportunity for them to take what they learned and show what they know in a really fun way. This is a sharing activity, okay? So you two are gonna share, and you two are gonna share, and my friends, you two are gonna share. And I have some sticky notes. So every paper is gonna get at least, I'm gonna put 2 sticky notes on it, but you guys are gonna have to move them. You get to move them around. All right, leave them there for just a second until I tell you what to do. Ready? We're gonna play a game. We're gonna go on a discovery mission. That means you're gonna be looking and looking, so your friend needs to be able to see the text. We're gonna look for a special word that is called a sight word. That means a word that we need to know how to read without sounding it out, okay? So the very first one that we're gonna look for is and. Everybody say that with me. And. Okay, let me turn it around and I'm going to show you our word. And. Now you're going to look on your paper and you're going to find an and. So if it was my turn, I would take the sticky note and I would look at our text and I'm going to find a word that looks exactly the same. Oh, I found one. I found one. Look. And. Oh my goodness. So everybody gets their sticky and see where you can find the word and. And. You found one.
Oh, and.
Did you find and? Oh, yay. Put a sticky on it. You found it. Put a sticky on it. You found another one? Oh, yes, you found one in this text that's much smaller. Fantastic. Okay, I have another word. Ready? I'm going to get rid of and. Can. Can. We're going to look for the word can. So you're going to have to move your sticky because we're not looking for and. Now we're looking for can. You found one. You found one. You found one. Move your sticky. Move your sticky. Can. If you need to look at it, we have an example. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Yes, you did. And let's take a look. Let's take a look. And is it okay if you find the same one as somebody else? That's okay. Does this say can or does that say can?
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, you found another one. You found another one. Nice. Okay. This time you're going to be listening for a letter. I'm going to make the sound of a letter, and you're going to touch it with your finger first, and then if I give you a wink, you're going to put on your sticky. Ready? We're looking for the letter that says W. W. What letter says the sound W? Find it on your paper and touch. Find it, find it. Where's that W hiding?
W.
Yeah, find it. W. W. You found one. Good. Yes, good job. And you found one too. Yes.
I found one.
Yes, you did. Hooray.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to...
W.
You found a W. Yes, you did.
W.
Yes, it's right next to the W. The E is right next to the W. Now I'm going to get really tricky. I'm going to get really tricky. This letter can say, two different letters can say this sound. It's two different letters can say that. Sometimes, find one. Let me see. What's the other letter that can say that name?
K.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Which one will you find? The C or the K?
C.
Nice. Some of you found a C and some of you found a K. And you found a K. Nice. You found a K because can be a K or a C. Nice job. Touch where's the K? Where's it at? Touch it. Where's the C? Where's the C?
I found.
You found a C.
I found.
Nice.